name is Sangeeta Jayendran, and I'm here to talk about a day in my work life. I work as a control engineer at Pearson Engineering. Pearson Engineering is a defense-based company that manufactures front-end equipments that goes in front of different armed vehicles like the tanks. For example, like you can see on the screen, the rollers, the plow, the excavator arms, etc. The main function of these equipments is to provide combat capabilities and mobility. And as a control engineer, my job is to provide control functionalities to these equipments so that they are able to work smoothly and accurately. I do this by developing different kinds of codes and scripts in order to automate and actuate these equipments. A little bit about my qualifications. I did my BTech in Electronics and Communication Engineering from SRM University, India. During my 4 years of BTech, I did several internships, and a couple of them were related to control systems and process control. I also kind of experimented with the topics and course and took many courses that were related to control systems. And all these experiences kind of got me interested in this field, and I decided to do my master's in control and automation from Newcastle University. And then I ended up getting this job that I'm working currently as a control engineer. So just coming back to my work, my work kind of is a balance of me working indoors, that is at the desk, and outdoors or the shop floor. So how it works is I kind of develop a very draft code or a kind of test scripts at my desk, and I kind of have to test it on the equipment. So that is done either on a shop floor, factory, or in the outdoors. And that is where I kind of validate my test results and also see how far my code is right and if it's functioning as per the application. And to do my job, you would require basic knowledge of mathematics, physics, and obviously a little bit of computer science as well. I work in an R&D team. So like I said, I work in a team. So I don't work as an individual. So to be able to communicate to your team members, I'm required to have good amount of communication skills so that I'm able to communicate to let it be different department or different people from my own team, as in what I need from them and vice versa, so that we all are in the same page and we can get to the result quickly. Also, my work requires me to have problem solving ability so that I'm able to kind of figure out the solution, or at least a direction of how to go about the project. So yeah, I think these are kind of the basic knowledge and skills that you might need to do my job. And something that is kind of challenging, but at the same time very exciting to me, is that since I work in a R&D kind of environment, I get to learn something new every day, because we kind of start off solving or just start off working on a project with an educative guess, hoping that we are on the right track. But it's not always like that. You do have to try several times so that you're able to get the result. So that can be a bit challenging, wherein you have to come up with, if plan A doesn't work, you have to be like, okay, scratch that out. What's the plan B? What's the next step. So that can be a little bit of a challenge because you might feel like you haven't you might feel like that you failed and all of that, but it's just something that you will learn as and when you kind of go about your day. So the best part, again, it's challenging, and but once you kind of get an idea of how to go about every day, you kind of figure out that even though that whatever the plan was, it didn't work, but you learned so many things out of that, and that can never go waste. And the exciting part of the same thing is that you learn so many different new things after a while. When you just kind of jot down the different kind of things that you learned, it really gives you a kind of happiness that, okay, you were just thinking about the goal, that it didn't work as you wanted it to, but in order to figure out how to get that done, I know I'm talking really um, very ambiguous, but uh, this is the whole point of working in an R&D. It can be challenging. For me, especially, it was completely different. It's my first job, and it took me a while to get used to. Uh, so yeah, it's very exciting because you will always know that there's something to learn, something new to learn, and something to add, some skills or uh, any kind of piece of knowledge to add on. So yeah, it's never boring, it's never monotonous, and every day feels like something's gonna happen that makes it really not normal, and it can be really fun. So yeah, I think that's about it. Thank you.